All right, we're gonna do a quick update on crypto. Let me just make sure. Yes, I'm live. All right, so first and foremost, none of this is financial advice. Never take financial advice from anybody on the internet or anybody that isn't a qualified financial advice expert. On my YouTube channel, I don't get banned for mentioning that. I've been making videos for a little over a year on crypto. I've actually been in crypto on and off since like 2017. It's just a hobby of mine. There really isn't anything more to it. I started making videos just to document my progress. When I got back into crypto, into the DeFi sector, the DeFi sector is that one little corner of crypto where it's the wild, wild west. A lot of things could happen, from what I can tell. It's high risk, high reward, mostly. There are some low risk stuff in there that over time can yield you high reward, supposedly. But the main thing that kicked off my channel was drip. Drip is a very simple concept that I got in on. A buddy of mine on the let me just check, make sure my freaking audio was working. Well, I don't know how to tell if my audio was working or not. How do I? Oh, hang on, let me hit this button. Testing audio, testing audio, testing audio. All right, whatever. Long story short, the same financial advice. I was just documenting my crypto journey. Got back in it after a couple years of not doing it. It was just a hobby. Anyways, I got back in it a little over a year ago. I started with a protocol called Drip. Drip is very simple. After watching a homeboy of mine that actually got me into crypto back in 2017, everything was crazy the first time. That he never got out. He just followed the quote unquote money, the digital money, and found something that was working or is working, has worked, however you want to call it. I threw a couple $100 in this thing, and we rode it through the highs and the lows. We're in the lows right now. It's simple, simple, simple. It's on Binance Smart Chain, so you need Binance Coin to get started. But all you do is you buy that coin, and you go to this website here. The price of the coin in question that we're gonna get is called Drip. Is 59 cents. Guys, I was in it when it was like 197. I got in it when it was 30. It goes up, it goes down. There's a limited supply of it. It prints out as it needs it to pay out. It was something I put $200 in for fun, and it did some stuff with it. In the real world. Now I'm just in it because you're already in it. We'll see what happens. It could go back up, maybe, maybe not. I still think one of the reasons why it's down is because the whole crypto world's down. But the crypto world's down because the whole world's down money-wise. And crypto is something that's, I think, a leisure thing. I mean, it's not something that everybody goes in on, the majority of the people, and just starts dumping money into. But everybody can spend money how they want, right? You're not here for financial advice. I'm just giving you a live update. Let my Twitch viewers know, whoever finds this, that I'm documenting what I've done with this because I think it's fun. I started out with 10 coins, okay? And the premise is very simple. I put 10 coins in every 24 hours, going to spit out 1%. 1% of what I have in these deposits. When I started, I had 0.10 in there, okay? I was earning a 100th of a coin, okay? $200, right? $200 got me in. I've grown this account through various means, from compounding as the main source, and then, yeah, people have joined the team. I've never went out there and solicited people joining. People just found my referral code and joined. But I've never gotten there and sat there and told people, hey, join this, join this, join this. Nah, man, you do your own research. If you end up joining under me, that's on you. I don't promise nothing. Only thing I'm going to semi-promise is that I'm going to document the goods and the bads in this thing. Now I'm at 3,159 coins. Meaning, I'm using little calculators. Bunch of this community out here has made a bunch of tools. But look at this right here. At 1%, I am pulling out 31 coins a day, okay? We'll come back to that. What is the goal of this thing? Or, well, you play however you want, but you go in there and you take what's available, because this is what's spit out of this. You compound it. That 15 coins here is going to increase this to 175, roughly. 3,175, so the next day I'm going to get 3.75. 31.75 coins, and so on and so on. You grow and grow and grow it, right? These coins that it spits out at 1% a day come over here, and as you can see, I've got 15 coins worth $8. Now, there's some mechanics in this that every time I hit this button, it takes a certain tax off of it, and then if I hit this button, it's a higher tax. And then when you go and sell it for another coin, it's another tax, and when you sell that coin, it's another tax, and there's fees and everything. When it was $100 a coin, $200 a coin, and I was earning a ninth of a coin, I was still getting $90 a day. That was fun. It doesn't take long to add up. There is a max limit that you can have here, right? 27,500 coins. The reason for that is because your total max payout's 3 times what's in here. Because 365 days a year, 1% a day somehow magically adds 3% a year. Don't ask me how. But the max payout you can ever have is 100, and the max claim you can ever have is 100,000. But as you start getting higher and higher, there's a whale tax. So when you claim, instead of just being 10%, it's an additional 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever. All those taxes go back into the vault, and that's what's used to pay people out when they go cash out. Right now, the supply is super high. It's over the 1 million thresh mark. When Drip was at almost $200, it was like 40,000 coins or less available. The more that gets locked up, the higher the value of the coin. At this point, literally, it doesn't cost me anything to go in here and compound, because whenever I run out of B&B for the gas fees, all I'm going to do is sell some of this stuff. If I let it stack up at $18 a day, in a week I have an extra $130. Now, I still got to go do all the taxes and everything. And I'll talk about system tax. When I talk about you and Uncle Sam, that's between y'all. But you could stack it, go back in 10 different steps another way, and put it on some type of debit card and pull it out of an ATM or swipe the debit card. I don't know where this goes. I'm going to ride it till 0. Maybe it goes back up. Maybe it doesn't. Realistically, if you're getting 31 coins a day and we're somehow at $10 again, let's turn $10. Now, the magical number to make a 6-figure salary in the United States right now, or actually anywhere in the world, that hurts. That hurts a lot. What the fuck? First guy to have a heart attack on stream, that'd give me views, is $272 a day. Oh no, 276, 275, whatever, for an extra $100,000 a year. That's dope. A max account pays you 270 coins a day times 0.60 cents. A couple max accounts, you could have that, right? Even with the slow price. It's just a time thing. I don't advise anybody ever get into this stuff, because unless you, actually never, but for me, at that moment when I got in, there's a couple $100 that I was like, I'll go to the casino, And my philosophy on a casino is to go and if I'm gonna go with $100 or $200, $300, whatever, the moment I commit to going, I know that I'm not coming back with that. I gotta be okay with that, right? Smart people say, I'm not okay with that. I'm not smart people. If I commit to going, I'm committing on that money's gone. If I come back with anything at all, it was a good day. As long as I come back with just missing that amount, it's a great day. But if you come out with missing more than that, it was a bad day. But then the second part of that is I go in there and see how long I can make that last. Right? Everyone always dreams about hitting the slot that pays you out. You have to retire, or you get to retire off of it. Everyone always dreams about hitting those lottery, the people that play it. That's all cool, and it's in the back of my mind. But if I go in there with $200 and I can get last for 2 hours and have quote unquote fun with it, cool. Anything on top of that that's positive, or leaving with any of that $200, is a cherry on top. So when I approached this, I was like, I go to casino, commit to losing it, or I could turn around and learn how to do this. And I did. And then I got into something else called The Garden, which is by the same creator, which uses some of that drip. This right now produces me $6 a day. It's not big. It's not a lot, but when the price of drip, if it ever goes back up, this will go up, right? That's paired to something that's equivalent to $1. I got in on the Animal Farm, which is where the garden's at, and you can go in here and buy these things, earn these things, stake different coins in these farms and pools to earn these and earn those, and they're worth $90, $29. Bunch of different cryptos that people were used to. You could throw in Bitcoin here, you could throw in Ethereum and earn. You can put $1,000 of Bitcoin in here and probably earn a couple of these dogs a day, right? And what do these dogs do? You sell them. They go up and down. Or you put those in some farm to earn pigs, which are worth a lot more, and you can vote on things. You can then stake those coins over here and earn something equivalent to dollars a day. There's a lot you can do with it. Then I got in on this thing, which is very similar to it. This one's stuck at $2 a day, which is cool because I'm actually getting about $15 a day off of this one, which is pretty cool. It's got a little different parameters. And then I used, and this is me just using the profit from this, to all these programs, right? Then I got in on this thing here, which is something where you stake for a long term and you earn. This coin's .0. Here, I'll show you right now. Yeah, no, let's get some. I mean, if I were to, $1 gets me 12,000 of these coins. So the price of this thing is like .00001 or 9 or something like that. All I need that is to hit a penny and you can make some stupid money, right? I'll put some profits from these other things in here. Locked it in for 90 days, 9 days, a year, half a year. I'll go in there and put more. Take $20, whatever. This thing called Hex out there that worked very similarly. You locked it in. The price of that went up to like 46 cents. And people put in $500, waited 2 years, didn't do nothing, set it and forget it, and come out with 20, 30 G's. You never know. At the end of the day, all this could disappear. It's gone. And then what? Had a little fun with it. So that's what I do on the side. It's just for entertainment purposes, the videos I make on this stuff. There's info out there if you want to join, but that's between you and your maker, and you and your financial people, and you and your bank and your pocket. I won't promote nothing. I'll share what I do, how to do things, but I'm not going to get you involved. But yeah, I just want to make a quick little video on that. Pipe dreams, right? The crypto market recovers, the stock market recovers, or gets back to a normalish operating. What was the high of this? 197 was the highest price, not 200. 197. Dude, if somehow, some way, it were to go 197 tomorrow, and I get 31 coins, 6 G's a day, man. Just let it sit for 10 days. And you got your salary's worth. But that's all pipe dreams. The likelihood of it going to zero is higher than it to recover to $200. There's probably some life in it in the dollar range, $5 range, $10 range, at least for the foreseeable future. You got to have utility with this stuff, right? There has to be a purpose for people to use this, to lock this up. A lot of this isn't that it's just sitting in people's available tab. People are just waiting for the price to go up. But if they're not relocking it in there, it's not ever going to go up. It's just free, right? If Tesla keeps splitting their shares to get more people to buy it, but nobody buys it, stock value goes down because people are going to start selling, right? You need people to buy. But, yeah, so who knows? I might make some videos on this here and there. I just want to show you all my hobby. Besides that, I like to travel. Basically, if you know a good spot where there's tacos, I'll go try it. I'll start vlogging that shit too. Food's always good. Yeah, I got nothing else. That's it. If you want to learn more about the stuff, Google it or YouTube it. You can never do too much research. But before you get in on a project, the only advice I would give you is be prepared to lose, because you will lose. Every project loses. And 2, don't overextend yourself. And that's on anything, in real life or not. So that's all I got for y'all. Maybe I'll stream some more video games later today. I don't know.